Watch this little crazy girl. Boom.
Now loading the Realtime Diaries of Amber Skate.
Wake up world, come with me through the highs and the lows and the in-between. Just a girl, yeah, you'll see. Sharing her behind the scenes. We'll never be anywhere but here, so take it in before it disappears. Was it meant to be? This is the Realtime Diaries.
You've made it to the Realtime Diaries of Amber Skates. That's right, my TV show about my life. Ugh, fuck off. Isn't that right, you little crazy pixie? This week, we've got new characters, including Rockstar Amber. Like Hannah Montana. I'm just Amber Skates, the rock star.
I am Mrs. Skates. Excuse me, look up here. Little old school. Yes. This is gonna be a lot.
Diary introduction. It's my diary. It's my diary. It's my diary. Diary, 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 diary. Whoa, you're getting me really riled up.
Hurry up and get this thing going, honestly.
It's time to start reading the diary. We're starting with week 21, the 20th of May. The evening was magnificent. Just the kind of winter coziness I so deeply crave and adore.
I'm out and about in today. I had a beautiful session with Mr. Carl Charles Hall today, producing music.
We love Kyle. Having him so deeply invested in this creative world of mine truly fills my heart.
It's so funny. I just went to go edit a segment where I just actually talk shit on myself. Absolutely tearing me apart. It's like, I bet Amber's doing this super last minute right now. She probably has no time to even edit this. There I am on the tram. I'm like, correct.
The youth these days.
I constantly am letting myself down, and I think it's like a really good lesson in acknowledging what is too much, because I think when you expect too much of yourself all the time, you just lead yourself to disappointing yourself. So I think it's about finding a healthy balance. Anyway, oh, the train is about to come. Really keen about this ADHD diagnosis tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna be playing a tally game for how many times this bitch says ADHD.
It's just become so apparent to me that, like, actually being able to give myself that is one of the best gifts I can give myself.
On Tuesday, the 21st of May, it never ceases to amaze me the sheer array of emotions you can feel on any given day. I really felt them all today, and in my lowest moments, I felt I knew a way out, even if it wasn't easy. It was in the slowing down that I could step back and see the perspective once more.
Hey guys, I am about to go into a Zoom meeting about ADHD. I'm so excited and nervous. Oh, no. How am I feeling? Multiple things. Yeah, I'm excited and nervous. I'm like really happy it's finally happening, but I'm also like, it's a big process. And I've obviously been wanting to do this for a long time. Oh, there we go. I just did my ADHD diagnosis meeting, and it's so funny. I feel really good. I just feel really good, and I feel really validated. Like, Jesus, I don't know. I'm gonna sit in my new chair. I'm feeling so many things, but the biggest thing is I'm feeling relief. Answering all the questions was so obvious. Like, it was kind of cool. Like, how many of those questions were like, yes, definitely, totally, absolutely. Yeah, I'm feeling so much relief. I just felt so fucking validated, you know? Oh.
Today was oh so lovely. My body was craving care, and that is exactly what I got. I ticked so many boxes for myself and really showed myself how capable I am when I'm kind to myself.
Hey guys, I'm just like my hair. Teary-eyed. Just had a lovely conversation. One of my dear friends, and it's just really great seeing success come to the ones that you love. Oh.
Oh, wow. You know, I just think it's amazing. I just think life's so amazing, and like
you know, just like seeing good things come to good people. It's just so nice. This ride out here is so fucking crazy. And it's hard, like it's never, you know, it's not an easy, it's a challenge is what it is. It's trying to give myself the motivation to get up and do stuff, and just as I did, I had this lovely call, and there I am standing there just thinking, we're really all doing it. But also just like, zhuzhed up, you know, and zhuzhed up that passion and that drive and like, for just creating really fucking good shit. You know, and it's, yeah, it's really fucking cool. I'm really inspired. Anyway, now I'm here. Oh gosh, you can't believe how emotional that just got me. Oh, fuck me. Come back here. You are here with me. You're here with me. Don't move. You're safe here. You're safe here. Yeah, you like that. All right. It's the shaming of oneself that gets in the way of the revelation. You have to feel that. Like, you don't have to always be on. All stuff that literally having like freaking ADHD like diagnosis session the other day really made me realize this is all shit I'm dealing with ADHD.
Okay, so what's going on here is a little bit of everyone say it with me. A D H D. Underline it. That's right. That's what we're dealing with here.
Like, I've got these fucking obstacles that are here to fuck with me a bit. That's fucking fine, because that's my experience. Like, there's no need to shame myself about it. We're doing everything we fucking can, and I need to be kinder to myself. I really do, because it's that kindness that allows me to get to where I want to go, and these expectations I have on myself are what cripples me. I do this because I love it. I do this because I want to do this, not because I have to do anything. Everything's gonna be great. Everything is great. We're not a failure. Forgive me. Love. Forgive me. Forgiveness. Love and forgive me. Forgive me.
Amber, don't stop ever being yourself.
Well, hi guys. I'm currently getting ready for my burlesque little singing vibe gig tonight. It's like, what kind of vibe do I want to go for? And it's like, obviously, do my song, because come on, what am I fucking writing for?
She's just being Amber.
Here we are in a number. I can speak cause I'm in trouble with you. You know who you are.
I am so many things as an artist that can lead to a feeling of
Tiptoeing to the commotion.
because what I'm trying to do is merge all the worlds together, which means people don't always get it. People don't see in the club.
Do you still think of me?
The vibe of what I'm going for as an artist, Rob doing this musical theatre kind of world, also Rob led me to like this sexual freedom, liberation kind of thing. Which then led me down the route of burlesque. But then this drag kind of heightened characterized performance.
I always want.
It all ties together and all makes so much sense to me.
Tell me what's else is you eyes to check. You see my soul. Can't connect the one ways. No, what do you see when I have to follow?
Let's go crazy, girls!
Tell me when the lights go off. Do you still think
I felt that cool. Haircutting time. Welcome to my salon. This is my client.
I love it, yeah.
This is girlfriendship. This is when I feel like my bestest. I have to cut the whole thing
That's
off.
okay, we can cut it all up.
Show them. Show them you. Oh, she looks sick, girl. This bangs. So mysterious. Where did she come from? Where did she go? Hey, girl.
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
That hair is.
Look at them. They're just being pixies. Now it's time for party time.
Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. That's right.
In 2015, I entered Jonathan
College of the Arts.
and the States
Miss there already.
already.
She's well acquainted with the crafts. The program. I was in the musical theatre program, okay? But I decided, why don't I just say yes to all my art? Worlds are starting to come together. Oh.
Senior production is announced.
That's right. The resistible rise of what? Arturo. Lost my. This room.
Yes.
This is the kitchen. And do you know what? There's more rooms in this house. It's fucking crazy.
Shut up. Is this true?
There are, and I know, it's American.
Factual.
And we've got me inside of all of us. Yes. Ka-ching, baby.
Oh my god. Girl, look how much you can see. Damn, this view is cracking me up. I can't see a thing. How does this happen? You know what I mean? Like, what's causing... No, really, really creative, connected, loving, free-spirited day. The amount of people I said yes to coffee with was fucking great.
Guess what I found out?
Drum roll.
Have ADHD. What? This is a bloody miracle! What the hell? I didn't realize she had ADHD! I've been officially diagnosed. Isn't that the most amazing? It's just nice to like be able to own that now, you know, rather than being like, yeah, like I really think I do. Combination type, which pretty much means I'm like a mixture of inattentive and hyperactive impulsive, which is like so 100% my experience. Pushing things back, pushing things away, forgetting things in my own world. Suddenly like bursts of energy come over me and I like get so much done. I've just got so much to say and so much to express and so many ideas, and then like it just flips. It always flips. Like I feel like all of these years dealing with myself and having a lot of shame, fucking beautiful and validating to like really hear it and see it. I feel I have a voice to share. I just feel validated in my experience. It's so nice. Boom! Week 22! We freaking made it, guys. This is gonna be a week you will not forget. Except I can't even remember what happened that week. Sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna need to call to attention old school Amber. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need you to interview this girl because she has got some things she needs to figure out. Okay, so it says here, what was your intention for the week? What could it be? Speak up, speak up. Align action with energy. My energy levels are actually fairly predictable. Listen to my body and do things for myself that will be nice for myself in those hours. What's one thing you want to do for yourself this week
and when?
I think I'd like to take myself out on another day, go sit in a cafe, write some of the cabaret.
What do you need most this week?
I think that this week I really need compassion for myself.
Talk your heart out, darling.
I think I just need to be kinder to myself and loving, and every time I do that, that just makes me feel a lot safer and a lot more happy. Just be kind to yourself and know that I'm so proud of you.
I'm happy for the girl, what can I say?
I am really proud of you. You just got so much that you are gonna do, and I know you're gonna do, and I'm so grateful for you for taking me with you.
All we need is love, love. Love is all we need.
I just went to a cafe and I sat and worked on my cabaret, which is really nice. Maybe my brain's been shifting a little bit. I think now I'm looking into the whole ADHD thing so much more. Now that I know I have it, I am able to customize my experience more so that it's working with my brain and like what I need, rather than, you know, like setting arbitrary goals that just like won't work and that haven't worked before.
That was nice. Oh god, if this is not the most ADHD video you've ever seen, well then strap on in, folks. Not that kind of strap on.
We've got a gig, Stand and Deliver. When I talk to you, oh my god, monumentally better, because I feel like I can see the bigger picture again.
Amber's learning something today. Maybe she'll find it her own way.
It's to do with the social media. Having that boundary on myself is now forcing me to have to sit with some feelings of unsatisfaction rather than being distracted. Probably just in a little bit of overwhelm at the moment, and I think I just like need some socialization time with people. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like I'm just feeling a little bit like I think I really need like something emotionally fulfilling that I can get a bit invested in right now, because I feel like I just feel maybe a little bit alone. Things aren't really moving, and like I don't know, this is a big moment. I'm just feeling maybe a little.
Take a breather. Relax. You're doing so great.
Anyway, moral of the story is sometimes we just feel, and that's okay. I don't know which version of myself can I really trust? That's the question.
Just living my life here.
Stop punishing yourself, baby girl. We're gonna be fine. One step at a time, one day at a time. Wish me luck on my gig.
Going on an adventure, folks.
Slay!
This is a very sweet little Amber, and actually I've got a little gift I planned for her. It's gonna fly on in, you know, semi-way through the vlog, so enjoy that little magic I gave to her. Here she is.
I'm actually currently in a call with Kyle. We're just on a quick 10. I just need you to know that everything's fucking magic. You know how much I love Kyle's journey. You know how much I'm here for it. Well, I continue to be here for it every day. There's just nothing like being so excited and happy for and invested in your friends. It's just such an abundant feeling. I just went for a walk and it just rejuvenated me. Something I should do every day if I can. I just woke up with so much shame. Shame in my heart, shame in my body. It's so much of that experience, I think, with ADHD is not being able to live up to everything that we know we can do. Another leaf. Where do these leaves come? Where do you come from, darling? Leaf, come here. Where do you come from? You are magic. This is my new leaf. Shut up. They fly. There's one up there. Where do you come from? Simplicity. Slowing down. But yes, shame. It's a fascinating feeling. I read about it, shame cycle. And it cycles itself. It just cycles and cycles and cycles. And it's like it's digging itself down into the ground. It's burrowing. And some of the strategies it said was laughing about it and just making fun of it and being silly. Oh my god. So they do a little boogie like this. Girl is fine. I am fine. When I get too serious, it actually fucking kills me. This is dumb. This is dumb. I gotta be silly. And then another thing I said was go outside. Go outside. Free yourself. Yourself. Keep on walking up the mountain top.
know. I'm just living, laughing it up. I'm loving it up. I've just fucking ripped up this lead. Thank you very much, and that's all. Hi there, hot bitches! We've made it to the second fortnight of the Realtime Diaries. It's week 23. It's gonna be what energy am I bringing? I want to bring like love, like that kind of deep, good, warm love into everything that I'm doing. Because I know that when I come at things from that sense of love, then these things become much implemented. How am I going? Good, I'm about to go do some life modeling. I'm gonna wear my cowboy boots. Got my little cowgirl earrings in. But I've got to tell you now, interesting things going on in this brand.
Exactly right, Amber. You have no ambition, no want, no drive. Everything you ever do is just merely a breadcrumb of breadcrumb. Not a breadcrumb. Oh, goodness me, I'm just... Hey, bring it back!
So many behaviours that I'm now aware of ADHD, and I just feel like my awareness now of it is making everything so much more prominent.
That's right. That's what we're dealing with here.
Because now I can't just kind of sit with it and not really acknowledge it. I'm like, I have to acknowledge the feelings that are going on. It's just fascinating. Oh, I did actually just come up with a really cool funky song, which usually is what happens when I get so frustrated with myself for not really being able to do anything, but it just kind of comes out of me. I'll play this for you guys. Have a listen.
Oh, hi again, it's your subconsciousness, and I am over your shit. I mean, I get it, but I see you're building up a wall of problems, stuck in a loop and you're addicted. You say, why would I wanna feel low, cause you're in your safe zone, you don't wanna quit.
Waffle.
I'm really glad I've come up with a new song out of my frustration.
Hurry up, get on with it.
Anyway, I just thought that was interesting because this little girl has gone really sad girl, and I can't support her in that.
Oh, this is me at life modeling. Laying naked under a lamp, 30 eyes on me. I am art whichever way I lean. They see me, but I see objects, faces, hands on pages, just like I always see. I am reminded of all of the lives. Everyone a gateway to 100 more. We are each other.
Leaving the Fitzroy Art Collective, that was such a great mental reset to just zhuzh up my brain a little bit. Just in a different space and like look at things differently and remember that life can look so different. Like it can just look so different. I'm feeling rejuvenated and I'm feeling like the artist that I am. I've been really sad in the day for the past couple days, and it's not really like me, but I think there's obviously a few things to do with that. I think one of the biggest things is I need to be getting myself out of the house and changing my environment because I need that.
Oh, this is so cute. I had my favorite kind of day, which is a magical adventure day fueled on impulse and going with the flow.
I'm currently walking to go to a cafe to go meet a friend of mine who I think is a really amazing creative, and at that party, I went to a couple weeks back, we just had some great chat. Inevitably the conversations come up around just creating, and I think I really flourish off of working with people. I'm not really precious about ideas, you know. I like what people have to say and what people have to offer.
Oh, hello. Fancy you here.
Sorry, just put my dog here.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Precious merchandise.
It's celery time.
Oh, take it out. Were you sharing it? Are you guys sharing it? Oh, don't. Oh my god, it's so romantic.
I think one of the weeks.
I've had a day.
Hey there, how are we? It is a Thursday, and I'm feeling lovely. I had a day to myself today. I'm gonna go see a show tonight. I'm gonna go see Spring Awakening. I'm gonna be so awake. I spent so much time getting together that video for the Realtime Diary. I just really needed to get it out, and so I'm proud of myself for getting it done. Life is funny. Life is very funny. I got stopped on the street today by a random photographer. It's almost the only way it goes nowadays. I like this idea that in any moment is an opportunity to create.
is an opportunity to connect. We're not just uninteractable NPCs. We are in fact all one conversation away from friendship.
Look at me, I'm on the side. Oh my god, look at this. It's just a bit of the Eiffel Tower. I first visited Melbourne 6 years ago now. It just blew my mind. I just really could feel that feeling of traveling and being somewhere new and knowing that there's a whole new set of possibilities that you just could only have by moving your body in space to a whole other place. Anyway, we're doing a bit of hip hop breaking out here, do a bit of parkour, yeah. I'm feeling a bit fresh. I'm feeling excited about where I could go. I'm always going to be in the baby version of myself. Like, I'm just developing constantly, you know what I mean? And so whenever you're feeling that feeling of like, why am I not being this something? Then you go, hang on a second, I'm cooking right now. Excuse me, I'm doing a little cook. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just cooking, but I'm cooking on something I like. I like the meal, I like the pieces, I like the vibes. You know, it's all there. Maybe I could, you know, do some portion sizes a little differently.
I'm not fucking crying. No, I'm not having. I've got control. Unlike Amber.
Maybe add a few new spices. You know, maybe I'm missing an ingredient. I am missing an ingredient, I know that. Look at the world. Look at the world. I love the world. The world is so magical. Oh, wow, look at the rainbow. Why are you being a rainbow? Oh, because Pride Month. Because of the gays. Guys, say yes. It's a good time. It's a good time. Doesn't mean we don't feel all the feeling. Thanks for the walk. Love you.
I bought myself some vegan fucking lemon meringue pie. Hey Amber, eat this. Do you want a bite?
Oh, yeah.
The lemon meringue pie.
Give me that pie. Oh,
You can't deny that nighttime Amber is just inherently a more creative person.
Yeah. Girl.
And I'm not saying that daytime Amber isn't in the right flow, with the right people, with the right energy. Girl is always on. But by myself, nighttime Amber, she comes out to play. But I'm gonna give her another bite. She's gonna eat it. It's me. Don't need to explain that to myself. Have another bite, girl.
Yum.
Twice? Yeah. Amber, yeah. Do you want a bite?
Here comes the gravy train.
Oh, bite. Oh, it's gone. She doesn't get me more pie. Amber,
You know, this was really...
Amber, wind down.
This is a big moment.
Slow down just for a second. Because life is going so fast. And you deserve to have a good night's sleep. This is what needs to happen to the Realtime Diaries, okay? Because we're going for a bit of a zhuzh at the moment. Sounds like we're going to be having someone else jump on board and start create. And you'll see, because they will have helped edit this. I don't know when, why, how, what. But I've just been in really negative loops for a bit. I was in a really shit place. Like, I just had this big fucking falling out thing. And I think it was a fucking hugely valuable lesson. Hugely valuable. And I learned a lot from that time for sure. It was hard. It was really emotionally laboring. It was painful. It's painful. And like, that kind of stuff does not get skipped overnight. You do just have to feel that stuff because it was core shit. I really had my friends around me and they supported me through that time. I'm so grateful for that. I'm doing really well right now, but I have these lingering feelings, like these lingering, just kind of like mental healthy kind of stuff where you're just kind of like not doing great and you're like, I don't really know why, but I'm just not doing great. And winter also is a thing for me. It's like winter, I've had multiple breakup things happen, like this body thing, cyclical nature thing, but the thing is, that's just a story and it's not my reality. I love my life. You know what I mean? Who am I to feel like unhappy right now when I'm so lucky and I'm so privileged and I'm in such a good position? But then you go, yeah, being human is so fucking complicated and nuanced. Like, all you will ever be is you, and you will always have your own set of fucking issues. And you go through all of the emotions, you go through all the feelings, you have all the ups and downs, whoever you fucking are. We all have our shit, we all have our greatness. There's no right or wrong here, you know what I mean? Like, this is just what I'm experiencing, and if it helps you, then that's fucking great. Because I want the best for all of us, I want the best for everyone.
We're in this together. We're living this life together. I think you can see a common theme occurring around this idea of shame. Shaming myself and dealing and remembering that like that's not a cycle I really want to be participating in anymore. You know, and I understand that, you know, often it starts from a place of just trying to better oneself, but very quickly it can spiral into, oh, I don't know, it's a whole different, it's ego based, like it's all ego driven. It's this negative cycle that's never helps itself. It's like it's eating its tail, just gets off to being ashamed, and then you feel ashamed about being ashamed. And you're like, why am I even ashamed? Do I even have the right to be ashamed? But it's just the shame thing again. It's just the shame monster. It's just a shame monster.
I love it. I love a walk. I think walking could be one of my favorite activities. Oh, that's lovely. That's good. Girl, if you're ever lost for dopamine, go for a walk. Put some bangers on. I was just dancing through the street. Dancing through the street. Oh, nothing like open air. Oh my God, I'm just feeling it. I'm moving. I'm grooving. Oh, look what time it is. Lavender o'clock. Everybody, we say recharge. Come on, hit it. Hit me, baby, one.
Hit it! I am feeling delish. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to put my bid in for hot in danger. I don't know if you've seen this woman. I just feel like I never got to be the hot girl. I never did. This is a sap story now. I just never got to be the hot girl. Since the days of getting glammed up, putting on wigs, feeling extreme as fuck, I didn't realize I could reach these levels of extreme beauty, which is drag. Like, I'm feeling so fine, yeah. It's that time of the month. I've been a little bit anxious today. I don't know. It's the same. Feeling like I'm in this perpetual cycle of being just on the cusp of some great idea and then not being able to energize it. And then suddenly having this like zhuzh of energy at the most randomly inappropriate time. It's actually that perpetual shame, whatever is going on in my brain, that is actually the bigger problem. I mean, you've got to shame a child a little. There's just all of these obstacles to jump through at the moment. Even though I got my diagnosis and that was great, they were like, oh, for this person, they probably need some more proof from your childhood. Make them never believe in themselves again. As they say, often girls are better at masking than boys, and you know, just being this like people-pleasing little girl, such a priority for me, because if they didn't like me, that would be the end of the world. People think the education system's the problem. The problem. It's a different beast. I'm not trying to like please a teacher anymore. I'm just trying to be a good friend to people, and I can be a good friend. That has nothing to do with like how I get tasks done. The way I get tasks done is a very different beast, and so I've been able to almost like unmask a bit in my own life, but then that's like revealed all of this shit for me. I'm just a human being. And I still am riding this lovely ride. I just think some things have been made so much more obvious by the fact that I don't have that consistent work at the moment. So like every decision I make is up to me. Having these like same things on my to-do list that never get done, and that just builds this like whole shame cycle. I've still got so much journey ahead of me, and I just like always have to remind myself of the fact that like I am doing so well right now, and I need to stop focusing on my problems, because that shit is bogging me down. I just think this daytime, nighttime me thing is so interesting. Daytime Amber and nighttime Amber don't agree. They feel differently about things. Although I favor the nighttime Amber, she still does make interesting decisions, and they are not always grounded. Then daytime Amber, on the other hand, is much more anxious, is living more out of fear, you know what I mean? Whereas like nighttime Amber's living out of love and living out of impulse and living out of, I think, the things that I like to align with more. But at the same time, sometimes that means that I don't think as much. But I do know that there's some kind of disagreement here in myself that I need to like get these two to feel a little bit more aligned. Like the only difference is what the sun's up. It's fascinating how like our brains can work. Does anyone else get that? Does anyone else feel that? Oh, it's funny. Anyway, I'm really glad I've done my hair though. Anyway, we'll see where I'm at later. Actually,
Let me ask her now. Amber, how's it doing, good looking?
Thanks for sending the video to me, Amber, from Daytime Amber. Illy, you're so sweet, but you are so sad. Why are you so anxious? She's afraid. That's the problem. I'm not afraid right now. I'm living out of love. I just don't think living out of fear is the vibe. I'm sorry, but we love her. We do. We really do. We love her, and we accept her. We do accept her, but she needs to get a little bit of hip hop happening. Shim shom sham. This is not doing it. You could live however you want to live. So why are we living any other way? That's the question. Hey everybody! It's me in the club! We're not ready for this. You were never ready. Are any of us ready for this? None of us chose this. We were all just put into it. On a bar. Free will. I'm not compromised at all. I am sober. Excuse me, luscious locks. God, you know what's been happening. You guys know. Do you know what we're gonna do, guys? Do you know what we're gonna do? Bit of this in 3, 2, 1, bada bing. Oh, I'm so de-wigged right now. Oh, I'm so free. Fuck yes. The Amber that was sitting here before dyeing her hair was really not feeling great. Don't you think that's fascinating? It's all in the perspective, and it's so funny how many times your perspective can shift even in a day. You know what is one thing I'm grateful for? Although I deal with daytime, nighttime Amber syndrome, whatever that is, one thing I'm grateful for is the perspective that I do gain from that. And that is that every day I'm reminded that there is another way of thinking available to me. Everyone sees this life differently. And I truly do believe when you see your life in a way that inspires you, invigorates you, zhuzhes you up, without judgment, without fear, without resentment, that is the state where you are free to be able to move forward. I understand that it all has a place. One thing I'm learning is that the biggest obstacle is not the issue that I'm focusing on, the issue that I'm like worrying about. It is the worry itself. It is the fear itself, it is the pain itself, it is the lack of presence itself that is the biggest. Everything else can be dealt with. I understand the value, I understand the place that they serve for us as humans. You know, we can't always live in a state of everything is perfect, everything is wonderful, because it isn't. But at the same time, it's really important that we don't make it any worse than it already is. My life is going by so fast, it's kind of blowing my mind. All I am is one good ride of mental health and enthusiasm away from my next breakthrough. And I've done that before and I'll do it again. Damn nuggets! Again. Such idiot. Oh, ow! I want to hurt. Damn it. Had a really interesting discussion when I was life modeling. I always have these really massive, intense conversations with the artists that I model for. We just talk deep. We go there. It was like, oh, you know, you don't have to justify your feelings. You can just say that you feel something. I was like, shit. So right. Sometimes when I am feeling low, it's like I don't want to talk to someone because I don't want them to see that I'm not doing well. Because I just don't know how to justify it. I don't know how to explain it. And that's really hard. I do actually genuinely believe most of my issues are coming down to my relationship with my brain and my dopamine levels, which is all to do with the ADHD thing. And I'm just really keen to see what's going to come of this and how actually crucial it is that I get medicated. It's actually really important to do that. It's not just something I want to do because it'll be nice or it'll help me get some things done. It's actually so important because it's my mental health and it's my relationship with myself, and I need assistance right now, and I need support. The feeling of validation and just being heard that comes out of allowing yourself to feel something is so incredibly healing, because I think you allow that to be processed. Emotions needing to be processed, to go all the way through to experiences, thoughts, feelings, like otherwise they get stuck and they block you, which is why I really value this place with you. It's like such a healing practice to talk to this camera, to talk to you guys, because like even when there's no one else there, I know I can sit here with you because you can choose to
you choosing to watch this. It's why I recommend it all the time to people. Like, because this is just another form of journaling. This is just talking to yourself.
You know, so much of my life, I, wanted to show myself to people as being this like positive, happy, easy-go-lucky person. But the truth is that is a part of me. But that doesn't mean that like the other part of me isn't, like, shouldn't exist. Like, I'm allowed to be all the things. Like, that's what this whole thing is about, is the fact that, like, you're not always gonna be one thing. It doesn't mean, like, just because you're not quite what you want to be in a moment doesn't mean that you won't be the next. As we see through the whole entire journey, like, we go through all of it and we experience all of the versions of myself anyway. So what's the point in shaming the one that just needed a little rest? What's the point in shaming the one that was just trying to figure it out? Because at the end of the day, she was just working on other things. She was thinking about other things. She was processing other things. And no version of Amber ever should feel like she needs to be shamed. And neither does any version of her.
Yeah, well, there you go, hey?
It's like crazy how quickly things can happen and how like some stuff just doesn't change for so long and suddenly changes. And, like, other things just slowly melt away. Like, you just inevitably get there if you keep following, your heart and staying aligned and always being invested in like bringing yourself into things that you desire, even if it's not easy. We all get there eventually, which is great. I'm happy, really happy. Just been having some really great times recently and like really great connections and experiences and like, I don't know, just feeling really lovely at the moment and feeling really seen and like, I just think that's really special.
I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So good. How about you?
We've come so far. The last entries. Guys, isn't that right?
Yeah, I'm just seeing.
Between filming these takes, I've had quite time.
You gotta understand, I'm just telling them what to do.
The thing I'm really seeing the value of is morals and values. I've always been a person to be very open with a lot of things, very free, very adaptable. And I recently clocked that I feel that it meant that I almost wasn't acknowledging the fact that there are still values I have. Like, you know what I mean? There are some things that I'm not okay with and things that I am okay with. Sometimes I forget to actually acknowledge that. It can lead to me feeling a little bit like lost in the air sometimes. The truth is, I have a lot of values. It's finding the definition of those and actually remembering that they're important to me, that I think is giving me something to really hold on to and to ground myself in and to be able to believe in.
I forget sometimes to let myself breathe in all the haze, breathe in all the days where I wasn't feeling so well. Babe, they're all part of the thing I call the tapestry of life. It's so damn small in all the scheme of things.
Naked corner.
She's in her naked corner because, girl, own your body. Yes, girl, queen.
I feel really rejuvenated by doing that just then. I do feel like I'm coming up again and I'm starting to ride up again, and this is an exciting time and a lot of good ideas coming to me, and it's just like reminding yourself, I think, you're never stuck. You're never stuck. Just like this fucking neon is a perfect example of that. It's like you're always, you start and then you go up and then you go down a little bit, but you go up again, and eventually you do end up going upward.
Eventually you get up there, even if you feel like you go down sometimes. It's all part of it.
And that's it, folks. We freaking done it. We have broken down my life
The stories, we felt it, we've been it. The more we can help ourselves, the more we can help each other. Isn't that right? Subscribe, comment down below. Follow!
Make sure to hit the big red button.
Peace and love and tits.
We're taking over the world. A thing or two I could actually show up. Share with your friends.
Goodbye now.
Left, right. Good night.
The house. Are you ready, Kyle?
In fact, yes, that's right. It's the day of filming the.
I love her. She's so great.